वक्तारम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 वेदवदोऽध्याचार्योऽन्वेवासि न पदुशास्ति सत्यं वद धम्मं जप स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रवदः आचार्याय प्रियं धनमाहृत्य प्रजातन्तं मा व्यवक्षेत्सेः सत्यान्न प्रवदितव्यम् धम्मान्न प्रवदितव्यम् कुशलान्न प्रवदितव्यम् भूत्यैन प्रवदितव्यम् स्वाध्याय प्रवचनाभ्यान्न प्रवदितव्यम् देवपितृकार्याभ्यान्न प्रवदितव्यम् मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव नान्यनवद्यानि कर्माणि तानि सेवितव्यानि नोपितराणि यान्यस्माकं सुचरितानि तानि त्वयोपास्यानि
श्यामला मातरं वन्दे मातरं शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी फुल्लकुसुमिता सुमधुर भाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे Distinguished invitees, colleagues, and dear graduates, please take your seats.
On behalf of the Vice Chancellor and the Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya fraternity, I extend a warm welcome to other dignitaries, guests, press and media. Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya also welcome the graduating student and their proud parents. I request the registrar to initiate the proceeding of the convocation.
I invite Professor Manoj Chaudhary, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya, to declare the first convocation of Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya open.
I declare the first convocation of Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya open.
May I now invite the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Manoj Chaudhary, for the welcome address and to present the university report.
Respected Ms. Jaya Verma Sinha ji, Chairperson and Chief Executive Officer, Railway Board, who is our chief guest of today's convocation ceremony, Dr. Cassie Thomas, distinguished scientist, now superannuated, DRDO, who is the guest of honor at today's convocation, Professor Partha Pratim Chakrabarti, Professor and former Director of IIT Kharagpur, who is our guest of honor at today's convocation ceremony, members of the Executive Council, members of the Finance Committee, distinguished guests, dear parents and graduates, my faculty and staff colleagues, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first convocation of Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya. When Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya was notified as a newly created central university exactly 1 year back, it subsumed the previously existing NRTI, National Rail and Transportation Institute, which was a deemed to be university since 2018. Today, being the first year completion of GSV, I extend my heartiest congratulations to all on the first foundation day of GSV. Talking about NRTI, after it was set up in 2018, the first batch graduated in 2021. In today's convocation, which I mentioned as the first convocation of GSV being held, we will enable the students who passed out both in the year 2022 and 2023 to receive their respective degrees. Based on the verification of various academic requirements for the award of BSc, MSc, BBA and MBA degrees in the respective disciplines, the following is the breakup of the graduating students who met all the academic requirements for the award of the said degrees. For 2022, a total of 179 students, including 61 BSc, 22 MSc, 34 BBA, and 62 MBA programs of study. For the year 2023, a total of 201 students, including 65 BSc, 19 MSc, 44 BBA, and 73 MBA programs. I congratulate all the students who are graduating today, both from the batch of 2023 and that of 2022. About the university, the Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya, Vadodara, under the Ministry of Railways, was set up as a central university through an act of parliament in 2022 for creating best-in-class manpower and talent for the entire transportation and logistics sector. This central university is mandated to work across entire transportation sector such as railways, shipping, ports, highways, roads, waterways, aviation, etc. GSV follows a demand-driven curriculum and leverages state-of-art infrastructure facilities available at all the centralized training institutes of Indian Railways. GSV shall create a resource pool of professionals across technology, economics, management, and policy, comprising multidisciplinary teaching at the bachelor's, master's, and PhD level, executive training and research, and we shall also conduct the training programs for Indian Railway probationers and serving officers. The vision of the university, a 21st century university that GSV is, we defined our vision to be industry-driven, innovation-led university for creating, assimilating and imparting excellence of knowledge and actions, accelerating development in the transport and logistics sector. Through our mission, we shall be the best in the world. We shall collaborate effectively with the industry and stakeholders for GSV to become the focal point in India for the transport and logistics ecosystem. We shall imbibe and internalize professional work ethics and culture to foster lifelong learning paradigms for a developed India. Values are the most essential part as we try to develop a university. When we looked at the values, three key things that I want to highlight that GSV want to become and imbibe all the time. Firstly, commitment to innovation with academic excellence. That is to challenge the status quo through innovation, curiosity, and critical thinking. Second, compassion towards all individuals in society by upholding a sense of fairness and equity for all members of the society, leading by example. Third, responsibility towards environment, be open to ideas and have empathy towards the environment and the planet. Highest decision-making body of the university is Executive Council, and we have a perfect synergy between academics, industry, and government when it comes to the Executive Council formation of the Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya. So far, we had 2 meetings of the Executive Council in this year, one in May and another in November. Our Finance Committee has been constituted with 3 nominees from Executive Council and 3 nominees from the central government, that is the funding ministry, Ministry of Railways. In terms of our academics, in line with the mission, vision and national mandate, we have defined the academic programs which have an appropriate blend of flexibility and the state-of-art application-oriented skills as required by the university. At this moment, we have 771 registered students across BTech, BSc, BBA and MBA programs. Currently, we operate 5 BTech programs, we operate BBA program, we operate BSc program in transportation technology, and we operate 2 MBA programs in logistics, supply chain management and transport economics and management. Unique features of our BTech curriculum basically focuses on railway engineering related specification, specialization, as well as the key courses like design thinking, artificial intelligence, machine learning, operations research, ethics in engineering practice, engineering estimation, costing, estimation and tendering. Our To go further, our programs have been defined by significant inputs from the Ministry of Railways, its production units, its CTIs and the relevant industries to make sure that as an industry-driven university, we create a curriculum that is really needed by the industry. Moving ahead, our program BBA, a 3-year degree program focusing on transportation management, and a 3-year degree program BSc in transportation technology, we will review these curriculums based on the latest guidelines of the National Education Policy that undergraduate program should be of 4 years, and therefore currently we are trying to review and relaunch these programs in new avatar. MBA in Logistics Supply Chain Management equips young professionals with skills related to design, integration and coordination of supply chain at multiple levels. MBA in Transport Economics and Management focuses on managing investments of the transportation system, designing multimodal transportation models, and infrastructure finance. Coming year 2024, we shall introduce new programs related to Master in Technology and PhD programs based on the industry and sectorial needs. Further, our programs on BTech and MBA will have additional specialization offered. GST is mandated to conduct the training program for the professionals of the Indian Railway Management Service officers, including award of master's degree upon completion of the program. Further, under the MOU with the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, GST as a central nodal agency shall also train the state and central administrative service officers on the PM Gati Shakti Plan and National Logistics Policy. Though we are a new university, we have started focusing on research and development, and 2 of the sample representative projects, if I have to highlight, one is a Plastofuel project, basically that focuses on conversion of municipal mixed plastic waste to high quality Plastofuels. Another important project that R&D we are doing, both are funded projects as a disaster resilient surface transportation infrastructure. We are steadfastly rising in our publication patent culture. This being the first year, in September of this year, GSV already had 5 patents granted and several are in pipeline. Innovation ecosystem at the university is set up through the incubation and entrepreneurship cell that we inaugurated in the presence of large number of industry on the Engineers Day 15 September 2023. Amongst notable publications, if I have to highlight, though all faculty members have published heavily, Professor C.P. Nanda's book on Odisha, Mahabharat to Modernity was one of the important seminal contributions in the field of humanities. Similarly, in terms of award, Dr. Navneet Sharma was awarded SCRB International Research Fellowship from September 2022 to February 2023. Our being a new university, the first and biggest challenge before us is how do people in India know our name, our mandate? And therefore, in order to increase brand visibility, GSV faculty members delivered a large number of invited talks at various industry and academic forums, and we also set up our stalls in the recently held Rail Conference as well as Indian Mobile Congress. I myself had an opportunity to deliver around 40 talks in this year as invited speaker, keynote speaker or chief guest. Along with me, Professor Nanda, Professor Thakkar, Professor Chintala, all of us contributed in building the brand image through technology inputs, through policy inputs across various sectors, whether it be railways, transportation, logistics, telecom, semiconductors. In terms of external collaborations, GSV was established by the Government of India to uniquely serve the mandate of contributing to whole ecosystem of entire transportation sector and multimodal logistics. Being industry-driven and innovation-led university, GSV has emphasized collaboration with leading industries, government organizations and academic institutions to leverage synergy and maximize outcomes. These collaborations offer possibilities for student and faculty exchange, scholarships, internship and placement opportunities for students, joint research and learning, collaborative labs, offering of joint programs, and organization of conferences and workshops. I am very happy to state that in the first year of its operation, GSV has established important MOUs with industries like Airbus in the aviation sector, with Indian Maritime University in the port, shipping and waterways sector, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Ministry of Commerce and Industry for PM Gati Shakti Plan and National Logistics Policy, IIM Mumbai, IIT Gandhinagar, IIT Jodhpur to address the emerging challenges in the transportation logistics sector. Further, we also collaborated with Chetak Foundation that has set up scholarships for the female students undergoing study at the Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya. In terms of internships and placement, Our career development cell at GSV enables students with the skills and opportunity to achieve their career goals. A team of faculty, staff, along with active participation of the student coordinator at the career development cell are making sustained effort to establish processes and approaches for the career development goals of the student. Talking of this year alone, University organized campus placements for the students graduated in 2023. More than 70 companies, including railway PSUs, participated in the campus placement process. In the 2023 of the 23 graduation batch, 71.93% students were placed through campus. And I want to highlight here, for any 3-year degree program like that of BSc or BBA, in my understanding, these are the highest placement rates across whole of India. The student received internship and placement opportunities at the leading organization. Faculty is the backbone of any leading university. Currently, we have 12 regular faculty members that includes 3 professors, 1 associate professor and 8 assistant professors. In addition, we have engaged the services of 63 visiting faculties from several top institutes or organizations across India. We are also very well supported by serving and retired officers from Indian Railways who engage in teaching at GSV and also guide student projects. One of the big tasks that we undertook this year is in terms of faculty recruitment. Recently, we concluded our faculty recruitment drive and have made offers for 18 regular faculty positions. I am told 14 of them have already accepted the offers and in the process of joining. 1 professor of practice who has already joined us on Monday, 1 eminent professor from IIT system. Besides this, we have also invited 4 top experts across railways, logistics, IPR, semiconductor sectors as distinguished visiting professors. Our goal is to leverage the best talent available in India in a collective and a synergetic way to make a new age university that is Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya. To ensure smoother operation and administrative efficiency, GSV aims to hire additional members at non-teaching staff and administrative level. In terms of campus development, physical infrastructure, currently Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya is co-located in the same campus and we are sharing very happily the facilities of the National Academy of Indian Railways together. We share the infrastructure and the facilities. Ministry of Railways is enabling the leverage of the infrastructure at various centralized training institutes. Further, GSV is in the process of constructing additional facilities within the current campus, for which Ministry of Railways have already sanctioned a significant amount of money. The technical bids have already been invited. The financial bids will be closed by 31st of December, what I am told, and the construction will begin in the first week of February. In addition, we are also in the process to procure additional land of the tune of approximately 110 acres with a master plan to develop an additional campus. In terms of student activities, Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya aims to develop socially responsible citizens with wholesome personality development through co-curricular and extracurricular activities. We conducted annual technical festival with the support of Airbus, IBM and Ultratech in this year. We conducted, our teams went to the inter-college events for the sports festival. We had internal sports festival apart from celebrating Republic Day, Independence Day, Engineers Day and having many Y20 summits in this year. Recently, we also had Amrit Kaal Vimars for Viksit Bharat, where we had a distinguished person from National Highway Authority of India visiting us. As a very last event, on 18th of November, with a strong sponsorship from State Bank of India, we concluded our first annual cultural festival, Agni, after the GSV formation. To conclude, ladies and gentlemen, India is one of the fastest growing economies of the world, and we are aiming to become a developed country by 2047. Infrastructure and logistics are the key enablers to the nation's aspirations and dreams. It is in this context that Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya, being India's only university in the transportation and logistics sector, has a huge national responsibility and mandate to fulfill. GSV is advancing at a very rapid pace, both across regular education, executive education and research, across multiple sectors of transportation. With our vision to be industry-driven and innovation-led, we are accelerating our foundational journey with the active involvement of all the stakeholders. Your good wishes, support and partnership have made the achievements that I just described that were achieved by the university working together in cohesion. These achievements were made possible thanks to all of you. This first foundation day of the university is also a moment to reflect with pride our achievements as well as set the expectations and goals for a glorious future. It is an honor to have with us such distinguished personalities who have made tremendous contributions to India's growth momentum across various sectors on this historic day of first convocation of our university. I heartily congratulate the graduating students and eagerly anticipate the impact that they will make in the world through their work, lives and character. I also very much and heartily congratulate the parents of the students who are receiving degree, their parents who have made tireless efforts and sacrifices in order to see their kids the day of today. Once again, to conclude, I urge all the graduating students to always follow the mantra of self-discipline, follow the mantra of simplicity and sincerity. These three are the important things that will always hold you good, irrespective of what you may become. It is very, very important for all of us to remain realistic and grounded. With that, I want to thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now we proceed for award of degree for the batch of 2022. I request the student of 2022 batch to line up for the degree in the order BSc, MSc, BBA and MBA. We have with us our guest of honor, Dr. Tessie Thomas, Distinguished Scientist, DRDO. Dr. Tessie Thomas, Director General, Aeronautical System, obtained her BTech from Government Engineering College in Electrical Engineering from Calicut University in 1985 and ME in Guided Missile from Defence Institute of Advanced Technology, Pune in 1986. And PhD in EEE Missile Guidance from Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Hyderabad in 2014. She obtained MBA in Operational Management from Indira Gandhi National Open University, New Delhi in 2007. Dr. Tessie Thomas joined IAET, Pune as a faculty member in Guided Missile in the year 1986. She joined DRDL, Hyderabad in 1988. She was associated with Agni program right from its development flight. She has designed the guidance scheme for long-range missile system, which is used in all Agni missiles and underwater weapon systems. An energy management guide scheme was designed and developed for the first time in the country for an all-solid propelled long-range system for which she was conferred with Agni Self-Reliance Award in the year 2001. In her work spanning more than 34 years, she has contributed in various fields such as guidance, control, inertial navigation, trajectory, simulation, and mission design. She led major projects such as Agni 4 and Agni 5 as project director. She has been awarded honorary DSc from the 12 prestigious institutes. May I now request Dr. Tessie Thomas to present degree certificate to students of 2022 batch who have been examined and found qualified for their award of degree. Request the guest of honor and the Honorable Vice Chancellor to join.
Let the candidates be presented for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Science, BSc, batch of 2022.
I invite Professor Edwin to present the candidates from School of Technology for the year 2022 with their respective degrees.
I present 27 candidates in person and 34 in absentia who met the requirements for the award of the degree of Bachelors of Science 2022 batch. I recommend that they may be admitted to the said degree. Aditya Kakshe, Kandekal Anandakrishnan Balaravi, Kakre Ankit Nitin, Ankit Yadav, Animesh Pradap Haro,
પછી એના બધા બોલ
Anshuman Badpai, Anshuman Sharma, Apurva Kashyap, Arpita Maurya,
બસ હવે અલાવ નહીં બરાબર
Aryan Kumar,
મેન પેલા પેજ છે સાહેબનું તો કંઈ કામ જ નહીં હા તો ના ના ચાલ
Kumari Meena,
નીલે કેવું ટાઈમ પાસ કરે નીલેશ કોણ એને હું ટાઈમ પાસ કરે શાંતિ રમવું ને
Harshit Diwari, Lokade Isha Harit Chandra, Keshav Swami, Maitri Jaiswal, Neha Niharika, Parul Gunjal, Piyush Pancheshwar, Pratik Sahu, Roshan Jarai,
ઊભો થઈ જવા
Shubham Soni, Subhakar Karan,
ઊભો રહી જવા
Subhadeep Koila, Sumit Kumar Mishra, Swapnil Pathak, Vedanta Srijan, Lende Yashwant Pramod. I read the students who are receiving the degree in absentia. Vanshika Sharma, Shubhanshu Power, Sudhanshu Yadav, Shantanu Ranjan, Shagar Kumar, Roshan Aditya, Rishikesh Kumar, Pratik Sanchu, Roshan Samal, Manish Raj, Mayank Verma, Hemendra Shankar, Hari Kiran, Dishant Chand, Badal Kumar, Chandrapreet Singh, Ayush Krishna, Ayush Srivastava, Ayush Harsh, Chandra Das, Anubhav Singh Chauhan, Anuj Pradeep, Apurva Mishra, Ankit Bhaujanga, Hansda Aman Agarwal, Adarsh Swarup Gupta, Abhinav Singh, Shahil Kausal, Shaksam Gaur, Surabh Narayan, Vaibhav Sharma and Tarun Yadav. All the recipients of the degrees of Bachelor of Science, batch of 2022, please rise. I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor to admit the Bachelor of Science students, batch of 2022.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of the Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya, I admit each of these candidates to the degree of Bachelor of Science, batch of 2022, and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life.
All recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science, batch of 22, please take your seats.
Let the candidates be presented for the award of the degree of Master of Science, batch of 2022.
I present 10 candidates in person and 11 in absentia who met the requirements for the award of the degree of Master of Science, batch of 2022. I recommend that they may be admitted to the said degree. Aman Priye, Gautam, Jay Shri Priya, Suk Banerjee, Tanuj Ahirwar, Yuvraj Singh Gadvi, Hari Govind, Keshav Kumar, Sumit Dixit, Upendra Kumar. The graduates receiving in absentia, Rutvik Keshwakar, Trivedi Anurag, Ashirwad Chaudhary, Nitin Kumar, Shrija Bandyopadhyay, Adit Gupta, Arpit Gupta, Justin Jacob, Preena Krishna, Sarab Sarvesh Yadav. All the recipients of the degrees of Master of Science, batch of 2022, please rise. I request the Honorable Vice Chancellor to admit the Master of Science students, batch of 2022.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of the Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya, I admit each of these candidates to the degree of Master of Science, batch of 2022, in their respective disciplines and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their lives.
All recipients of the degrees of Master of Science, batch of 2022, please take your seats.
Thank you, Professor Edwin. Now I invite Professor Jitesh to present the candidates from School of Management for the year 2022 with their respective degree.
Let the candidates be presented for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, batch of 2022.
I present 17 candidates in person and 17 in absentia who met the requirements for the award of degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, batch of 2022. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Anandu S. Kumar, Sonawale Aniket Tarun, Anuj Tiwari, Archita Singh, Arpit Gaur, Dhruv Tiwari, Harshvardhan Kumar, Mohit Kumar, Nikhil Singh, D. Pallavi, Parth Singla, Prabhas Shukla, Hari, Sankalp Srivastava, Sankarshan Mukherjee, Sanskar Pathak, Shaurya Pratap Singh. Now I read the names of students who are receiving the degree in absentia. Reveli Venkatesh, Shreya Vatsa, Satvik Gupta, Raghu Agrawal, Pratyush Singh Chauhan, Om Prasad Nayak, Kale Neha Ramesh, Mohammad Mois, Madhyam Dubey, Kshitish Tiwari, Himanshu Raj, Divyanshu Jha, Ayan Agrawal, Dhuri Aniruddha, Aishwarya Narang, Naik Anand Vishwanath, and Jasmine Sinha. All recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, batch of 2022, please rise. Request the Honorable Vice Chancellor to admit the Bachelor of Business of Administration students, batch of 2022.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of the Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya, I admit each of these candidates to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, batch of 2022, and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their lives.
All recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, batch of 2022, please take your seats.
Let the candidates be presented for the award of the degree of Master of Business Administration, batch of 2022.
I present 22 candidates in person and 15 in absentia who met the requirements for the award of the degree of Master of Business Administration, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, batch of 2022. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Abhishek Patel, Alpha Jose, Aman Narayan, Aman Srivastava, Anurag Mittal, Ashutosh Pratap Singh, Deshmukh Aniket Deepak Rao, Ganesh D. Dolia, Gursimran Singh Oberoi, Ketan Sharma, Naveen Kumar, Nisarg Solapurkar, Pabalkar Omkar, Parmar Archit Kumar Maheshbhai, Prakhar Dwivedi, Rohit Karwal, Satyam Kumar, Sharma Himanshu, Shubham Rajat Raja, Sumit Chaudhary, Vaibhav Gupta, Yashwant Singh Chauhan, Rachita Sahu, Smaran Shetty, Yashwant Sahu, Now I read the names of students who are being awarded the degree in absentia. Vaibhav, Vignesh Iyer, Shubham, Pranat Pal Singh, Puru, Nipun Tyagi, Mohit Raj, Gopesh Kumar Panda, Anjali Rani, Yashad Sahu.
સમાચારોનો સતત અપડેટ મેળવવા માટે અમારી નેશન પ્લસ ન્યૂઝની યુટ્યુબ ચેનલને સબસ્ક્રાઇબ કરો, બેલ આઇકન દબાવો અને ફોલો કરો ફેસબુક, ઇન્સ્ટાગ્રામ અને ટ્વિટર પર.